Okay, Andy, now we are going to start our reading, and our focuses today for reading will be handwriting and reading comprehension. And we're also going to move on to our IXL, and we're focusing on category U today. So let's find the letter U. All right, here we are, and it says inference and analysis. So which feelings match the picture?
How do the girls feel?
How do the girls feel? Look at them. Their eyes are wide, their hands are up, they're smiling really big. Do you think they're sad? Or do you think they're excited for the snow? They're excited because it's snowing, so they're feeling so happy. How do the people feel? They're about to get on their flight, so they're about to go travel, which is always very fun. So this gentleman has his hands up in the air. He looks like he's cheering. They have big smiles on their faces. So do you think that they're sad or excited? They look excited to go on the plane. Uh-oh, this monkey just stole the little boy's hat. Look at their mouths. They're like, whoa, uh-oh. Do you think that they are mad? Or do you think they're surprised? They're surprised because their mouths are open like, what just happened? So you want to press surprise and keep on going. And then we're going to move on over to bookflix.com. And I want you to watch the story. Joseph had a little overcoat and recycle that. So just a quick disclaimer. When I typed in Joseph had a little overcoat, I didn't find the stories. But when I typed recycle that, then I was able to find it. So watch Joseph Has a Little Overcoat, and I will read this book to you, Recycle That. Recycle That. Bottles, cans, mail, magazine, boxes, bags. We throw out a lot of trash. Everything we throw away came from somewhere. The paper products we use, newspaper, magazines, cards, boxes, are made from trees. Thousands and thousands of trees are cut down each day to make the paper we use. So did you know that, Andy? All the paper that we use comes from trees. Fields and hills are dug up to get sand to make glass and metals to make cans. The plastics we use are made with oil pumped from deep inside the earth. Each time we take something from the earth, we change the earth. The ways we change it are not always good for us or for our animals. So sometimes when we use a lot of paper or we use a lot of plastic, it's not really good for the earth because we're wasting a lot of paper and plastic, and it's not good for our animals either. And where does all of our trash go? Most of it goes to landfills, large areas of land set aside just for trash. But we throw out so much trash that our landfills are filling up. Soon, there won't be any more room. So do you see all the garbage that we have there? Landfills are where we put all of our garbage, but because we are causing so much garbage, we're using so much garbage, our landfills are getting filled up. There's almost no more space. By using and throwing away so many things, we have created a big problem. What can you do to help? Recycle. When something is recycled, all or part of it is used again. Many towns and cities have special programs for recycling. Each home gets a special container for items to be recycled. Often, cans, bottles, and newspapers can be recycled. In some places, magazines and plastic bottles can be recycled too. Recycling trucks come to pick up the recyclables. Each material goes into its own bin. The truck driver drives to a recycling center where everything is sorted and bundled. People also bring things to the recycling center themselves. In places where there is no pickup service, this is the only way to recycle. Every few days, trucks come to the recycling center to take each material to factories, where old glass can be made into new glass, old cans can be made into new cans, and old paper can be made into new paper. And old plastics can be made into new plastic items, like this playground equipment. So when we recycle plastic, they can make things like playground equipment, or you can also recycle by reusing things like bags, boxes, and plastic bottles. So you see this boy used his plastic bottles to make a pot for his plants. Can you see why it's smart to recycle? Things that would have been wasted can be made into something useful instead. Each time you recycle one can, bottle, or newspaper, you help the earth a little bit. So recycle that. It's easy.